Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the Champs news live at 3. We're getting things kicked off with our portal review of Madhan from Venomous Vipers. Mad has a League 18, 1.7 million roster, 241 superstars on said roster, and he is an Iron Man. 1,782 days played, 1,782 days consecutive. He has a 96.6% win percentage all time and 96.8 in the last 30 days. 1,997 battles won. And this is a heck of a top 5. So Mad is free to play, and he's definitely had a little bit of friendly free-to-play luck getting the Immortal one and Steamboat. These ones are just work. So great job, man. Love your top 5. Super jelly of the Steamboat. I don't have him. Love Lashley there. Showboat, best class in the game. You got Icon Charlotte. Trivia grind right there. Cena, veteran salute. Especially if you still get the defensive perks and stuff, he can still do work with those defensive perks. The bleed and the sub add up. And yeah, really nice top 5, man. Super impressive, actually. Your top 5 along with your roster talent and the days played. Love the Iron Man streak. 17 5 stars, 112 4 stars, 98 3 stars, 16 2 stars. You absolutely can still do some talent up. My man does know what's good. Best class in the game, Showboat. He's got 52 of them, 7 more than the next closest class. 7 Hall of Famers. Been playing 900 or best feud rank 984 in the last 365. Look at all those faction heals. My goodness, 3,329 in the last 30 days. Try hard. Try hard. 199 feud wins in the last 30 days. Some top event finishes, 72nd in Semper Fi. This means War, Inhuman Rampage, Clash of the Titans, and Champions of the Galaxy contest. Like I said, man, fantastic roster alone, let alone being free to play. And free to play, pay to play doesn't matter as long as you're having fun. And you clearly aren't afraid to grind. That's for sure. We're looking at that Iron Man streak in the top of your roster. So well done, dude. Well done. Very happy to do this portal shout out for you. And thanks for being in the streams all the time. Let's take a look at the offers. We are in week 5, brand new week. Last week of the MLC. How are things looking for you guys? Let me know in the comments. It's been a pretty solid MLC so far, I think, in terms of points and shards and stuff. Overall, it's not super harder than it's been for me. I don't know that that's the case for everyone because I have had most of the required guys, so that's probably not a fair judgment. I did really like the tour week 1 instead of Blitz. I hope that stays. I thought that was a great improvement. Big fan of that overall. Stamps, there's the free daily claim. Make sure and grab that. If you're short Priest or Stunning Steve, shards for both of them in the milestones along with the rubies and the coins, so that's worth noting. I have not bought the backstage pass yet. I don't think I will this week. I don't even kind of need it, so I did buy it 3 weeks, but I'm almost positive I won't buy it this week. That, of course, is always subject to change. If there's something that I feel like makes a huge difference or something like that, I'll probably do it. So let's take a look at offers. Almost ones, you're not getting any bonus stuff, except a few almost shards. You guys know how I feel about this. Not a fan of that. We do not see star fragments for sale very often. Assuming this is the case moving forward, like something doesn't change, this pricing is easily the best we've seen on Starfills. So if you need one for a particular class, and when I say need, I would stress to say make sure it's somebody you use on a daily basis that makes your game life improve a lot. Save your Starfill fragments for those superstars you use all the time and make a huge improvement on your roster. Or Hall of Famers. If you have a 5-star Bronze Hall of Fame, Starfilled all the way and completely maxed out, they do meet that 17k talent requirement for the gem generate. So guys like Eddie, Hall, Bree, I forget the other ones right off. 17K, you'll generate 2 gems. Big advantage there. So worth using those for those. Santa Hogan, if you have him somehow magically at 5-star bronze, you, I'm sure, know about star fill and 17K because of the +1 MP. So I probably don't need to tell you. But Santa Hogan, if you manage to get him 5-star bronze, I did not. With his star fills, you get that extra MP, which is huge. Better deal here if you want to spread. You get 1,000 of every color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. You save yourself $5, and you get 200 more of each of them. So that's the better deal. Limit of 5. So if you really wanted to stock up, you could. I want to buy them at the same time. I don't know that I will. I spent a decent amount of my budget this past weekend, and I hoard my star fill fragments pretty tightly, so I probably won't. But I do think it's a very good deal for our game from what we've seen in the past. So there is that. If you're chasing Stunning Steve, right here, 100 shards, $50, 17 pulls, 5 million coins. If that recruits Stunning Steve for you, I could definitely see doing it. I would wait. You got 4 days on this timer. If you have cash, I would wait and see what this week's cash contest is. It's very possible that it could be Stunning Steve and Priest in there if it's followed the pattern we've seen so far this month. So don't rush. These are here. They're not going away. Also, if 200 shards gets you Damian Priest, I think this one makes sense as well. 200 Priest shards for 50, plus all the bonus stuff and the pulls. For our game, that's pretty solid value if those recruit them for you, right? So keep that in mind. They're both good fighters. Priest is a great coach on red finisher guys, so there's that. Backstage pass we already talked about. Good value there, gets you a stamp, etc. If you want to do some week 5 pulls, there's some bonus stuff here. It gets you a stamp, 3 pulls. I get it. This one, 7 pulls, bonus stuff. A little bit better pricing on the pulls over the $9.99, so there's that. Of course, banner one up here by the final week, it's 100 Montez shards and 150 Damian Priest shards, so that's something to think about too if you're in that range where that makes the difference for Montez or not. If it doesn't, I would just hold off. If it does, okay, it's there, right? It's definitely better than this one with just the bag. I think the top one is much better. Man Up one, 150 Montez shards, 500 Dawkins shards. So, and also MLC points. So if you're trying to catch up on the MLC, this one looks better. There's also catch up one for 20. What do we got in here? 7 pulls. 200 Dawkins shards, 50 Ford shards. Really like the value on that one. There's only one, but I do like the value on that catch-up. You also get 2,500 keys and 1,000 MLC points. But if you end up being 50 Montez shards short, that one can... Oh, there's only 19 hours, so you have to decide on that one early. Not crazy about the time limit. It is a decent pack. Yeah, I think that's it. Don't forget to do your free daily claim. You got the Brett 3-star bronze claim. Got the Montez shards claim. Spend event back to normal after the weekend. Let's take a look at that real quick. 5, 15, 25. Hall of Fame tokens in there still, the 4 stars. $50 one. Diminishing returns after 25, so that's the one it makes sense to go to. Beyond that, it's diminishing returns, assuming you're doing little purchases. I do want to say, actually, let's look at Flash Market. I do want to say, you guys may have noticed I did pulls over the weekend for Steph. I ended up getting Steph. Don't forget to do your free daily reroll. And I'm going to talk about some of my reasoning there. You guys know I budget. I make no secret about that. Let's get this Ultra Burst of Strength. Oh, also, Monday. If you didn't know, Skako Blue mentioned this. I forget about it all the time. Today's Monday. Webcoin shop right here. MP prop bag. You can buy this 7 times. We're going to do this with our webcoins today. I'm going to buy at least one of them. I probably won't buy all 7. Actually, I'll forget if I don't. I'm going to buy all 7. So you know you can earn web coins doing trivia, right? You can buy energy with your web coins to replenish it. And once you know trivia fairly well, you actually can gain web coins by doing trivia. It's not easy, but if you do it for a while, you can. And every Monday, you can get these for free. And we're gonna open them up, and I'll show you guys what I get out of those. Anyway, back to my thoughts on my personal spending. If you're a dolphinish kind of person, I'm starting to notice a trend, and you guys can comment if you want, that small purchases aren't going as far for me. And this weekend, when I did what for me is whaling out, I didn't spend much Hall of Fame month. I hadn't spent much this month for my budget. So I decided to spend a little bit bigger and do some of the bigger offers on the weekend where I could double dip. I ended up getting a lot more for my money than if I had just been doing these smaller purchases. And I ended up getting the character and the plate for significantly less than I thought it was going to take. I will say I don't make a secret of my spending. It cost me 260, actually it was 270 total to get Steph and the plate. That's a lot of money, but when I think about the fact that I spend 50 a week, and that's basically 5 weeks worth of spending, would I have gotten that much? I don't think so. I think I got more bang for my buck. So moving forward, that's probably what you'll see more of from me. A lot more no purchases at all, and then doing big purchases where I feel like I get a little bit more bang for the buck. So there is that. Keep that in mind if with your spending. Not telling anyone how to spend, but I feel like it went a little bit farther. So there is that. Anyway, let's open those Monday prop boxes and see what we get. It helps if you claim them. I have to claim them one at a time. Okay. Well, my mailbox is full, so this is going to take a second. No, it didn't take step up offers, Simpsons. It was less if you would have got Steph in the first 24 hours. I did not. Okay, let's open these up. So we got 7 of these guys for our web coins. You get 2 items from the list below. So you can see we got a decent amount of props, 14 of them. Not bad. So there's that. And so new MLC, you can see the pace. I will say, so the pace is calculated by how many days in the event versus how many days are left. I have no inside info on the events that are coming down. I can't even tell you what's going to happen tomorrow. There's nothing on the calendar that suggests what we're going to have this week. So I have no inside info. I have no way of calculating that. I would say you would want to be at like 425,000 MLC, 2,500 Ford shards. Then you have a good shot at one or the other or both. But again, no guarantee. Just keep that in mind. It also depends on if you've done all your tours, if you've done the tours for Dawkins, where your faction's at, things like that. Keep that in mind. I would suggest early on here, cleaning up things you've missed, going back, making sure you're done, double checking all of it, and just getting it done ahead of time. Also, keep in mind if you're going to max the MLC, the faction portion of it, wherever your faction is ranked, at the end of it, you get a big chunk of MLC points, depending where your faction is. 4 to 10 is 6,000, 11 to 50 is 4,000. So those are MLC points you can figure in as well. Okay, don't panic. Those are extra places you can get it. Let's see. The new tour today requires Tech Brett. I'll put up a video before this, put a link in the description of this video for that video. Should help you clear Hell mode. My Tech Brett, no strap, level 70, 4-star bronze, Mac 3-star Hell mode. So the last match did take 3 tries, but I did 3-star it. So the build should work. You should be able to get through it. Hopefully that helps. store to see if there's anything different in this one. Better off buying on the portal. All this stuff was on the portal. This was on the portal. That was on the portal. I did not buy this Monday pack every week, so I'm not buying it this week. No idea what's in it. These were, I think, on the portal as well. I could be wrong. Step up pack, 3,000 MLC points. If you're short still and you think you're going to be close, Backstage Pass is probably going to be better value-ish. Backstage Pass, people ask, I'd say usually 4,000 to 6,000 weekly MLC points is what you can figure on. So maybe that in conjunction if you're close. Blah, blah, blah. Don't forget your free stuff. It adds up. What else we got? I forgot to spend my shards from the weekend showdown. So that was my bad. There was no one I needed in there, but I still forgot to spend them. So feeling dumb about that. If they bring it back, I'll update you guys on it. I don't think they will because, you know, you had all weekend and you knew about it. I was just big dumb. Nothing else new there. Let's check the loot. We have the week 5 loot, the almost loot. I'm not crazy about these without the bonus stuff, but let's look at it anyway. Tons of milestones in here. So there's that. 3% on the featured. A lot of shards in there. Next one down. I'm not crazy about it. Almost as good, but you're not even getting the bonus stuff, and your odds of hitting pulls are so slim. It's hard to recommend doing pulls when there's no bonus stuff and it's not for an event. Let's see, at least maybe there's something amazing in the common shards. So like if you're close, it's worth it. Okay, so it's just shards in the commons. If you're close to almost, I totally get going for him because he's super good, so I get that. Maybe if you're close, and by close I mean you're going to want to be less than like 100 shards for sure. And then you give yourself a chance to hit something there. But there is that. I don't love it because you're not getting the bonus stuff. I get it if you want to get almost and you're super close, but other than that, you know. Let's see how week 5 was. The earlier weeks were really good on these, so let's see if this one is just as good. Typically, they were having no shards in these. Again, no shards. Not bad, right? The pool's okay. I feel like not as strong as some of the past weeks, though, but it's not terrible at all. Mega Rare has been really good as well. That's 8.27%. Pretty solid as well. Not crazy about Volkov Eddie. Ted's in there too. So again, that's pretty good. And let's see, was it Mega? So the 2 guaranteed are not the Mega Rare that we just saw though. We are on very rare 11%. So those are the guaranteed ones. So that's the shards. Let's see what we got in there. A lot to scroll through. That's a decent shard spread. You're going to get 2 of those. Maybe again, if you're close, 50 to 100. Again, rare, you still got Priest and Stunning Steve. They're in every one of the percentage brackets so far. And again, shards here in the commons and just shards and t-shirts. So yeah, if these are ones you're close to, like in that 100 range, I get this one as well. Don't mind this at all. Okay, thank you, McMenemy. McMenemy sent the backstage offers that I don't have because I haven't bought them. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up on the Discord channel right now so you guys can see them. Thank you, McMenemy. So this is the first one. They are in euros. I don't know the conversion. I'm assuming it's $19.99 US dollars. That's a guess. $3.99 and $9.99. Those are my guesses. So there's that one with Stunning Steve shards, Priest shards. Those aren't bad if you're really close, for sure. So let me close that. And then there's this one. Oh, birthday claim for Dawkins again. Those have been really nice. With those bonus 3 bags and 300 Dawkins shards. And then 50 Ford shards, 5 million coin, 7 pulls for $19.99. If you're close to Ford, I can definitely get behind that one. There's some bonus value there. You can get that twice. That one makes sense to me too. So thank you, McMenemy. Really appreciate that for sending me those, because I have not got the backstage pass yet. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so again, not a bad week loot. They've all been pretty solid. This one's pretty solid again. I have one key pull. Let's hit that. If you're missing the guys on the banner, that is, you know, if you're missing those shard guys and you're close. Ooh, Ruthless Aggression Cena. All right, guys, so I think that'll do it for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Again, I'll link a description to the video for the Brett build. You should have no problems clearing hell with the 4-star bronze as long as you have a botch gem trainer. So Arn Anderson or Stevie Ray. If not, I have a few suggestions, and I wish you good luck. Hopefully you have Rezar if you don't have those. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and shares. That really helps me out. Goldie, I hope you heal better. Feel better. Feel better. 2-bit healing has been engaged. Thanks for watching, guys, and good luck out there.